things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Shane Ota.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Now another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And now here is Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Batting third, the center fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Line drive to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 down with a runner
Batting
at first, and in steps Big Frank. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2-2 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Thomas.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in next, Luis Gonzalez. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You could tell he caught every last stitch of that baseball. To be able to drive it out to the opposite field, he had to hit it right in the mouth, but it just was foul. He was a smidge late.
Over to first, and that retires the side. And now, Francisco Lindor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Grandal has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, Adley Rutschman. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Justin Verlander swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
For Tokyo, the catcher, Yasmani
First pitch on its way.
Grandal.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first, a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Shane Ota. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Michael Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Cabrera's got it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Lindor is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Next up, Frank Thomas flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now here is Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman, Chipper.
And it's fouled away. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now that
First pitch on the way. Mickey Mantle is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
That brings up Wander Franco. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez.
the right fielder, Louis.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Popped him up. Rutschman moving to his left. 1 down. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The third baseman,
And that'll bring up the
24.
veteran Miguel Cabrera as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Mantle's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Adley Rutschman digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next to hit, Justin Verlander, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Here comes Mantle on for it, but he won't get there. It falls in. To the plate now, Michael Kim. Oh, he makes the stop and give it up on a phenomenal play. Now it'll be Max Scherzer. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The pitcher, Max.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. So next to bat will be Shane Ota. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Raleigh.
Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So here's Cody Bellinger. He grounded out last time up. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Next up is Chipper Jones. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ota will put this one away, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the
The
inning.
center fielder, Mickey.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 1-0 count. Here it is.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. And stepping in, Luis Gonzalez popped into foul ground his last time up. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. That evens it up 1-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Chipper Jones comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Try to change your pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. High in the air into shallow left center. Franco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next, here is Miguel Cabrera. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lindor calls for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the AB now. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Wander Franco. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And now in the box, Francisco Lindor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. In now, Adley Rutschman. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off speed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Michael Conforto is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime the starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. At the plate, Shane Ota as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0. No outs, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. takes strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lindor leads off first with 1 away. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Mariano Rivera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Tyler Naquin is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And he fouls this one off. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes. In the 8th. Mm-hmm.